The Cat Connection, powered by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Prashant, State Farm Agency, mtownproud.com, here with Logan Hoffman for the Marshalltown Bobcat football program. Logan, we've seen you implemented into the starting lineup at that safety spot last 3 weeks, leading the Bobcats in tackling. Last week, I called you the most interested man in going after somebody out there on the football field. Did that injury last year kind of motivate you a little bit more? Because, man, you seem to be flying around and really making those plays.
Yeah, like I've seen in a few of your videos, it's kind of a comeback story for me because last year was a big year for me. I think I was going to be starting at receiver and working my way up for safety, and then that injury kind of took me out. So then through the summer, I decided I'd play again this year, and so it's been a big goal for me to get to that starting spot.
Well, we appreciate you for watching, and I'm imagining you're subscribed and like and all that kind of stuff, right, on our YouTube channel?
Yep, I rewatch every game right after every Friday. I watch the whole 3 hours.
Well, we appreciate that. And of course, as it's a great comeback story because I know talking to you last year, you were a little bit disappointed in how it kind of robbed your season, but you've battled back and made it count for this senior season. Tell me a little bit about that process in coming back from an injury. We've talked to some other players like Jackson Bowie in the past and Xavier Anderson who have had to kind of go down that road. What is it like? What was it like for you and to go through that recovery process?
Well, so for me, it was kind of like what I'd say a dark path because sports has always been my drive through school. I've played soccer and football year-round, soccer always, and then football has always been that sport that's just, you get that opportunity one time a season, so it's a big deal. So the whole recovery process and deciding whether I'd play again or not was a big road to victory to get back to here. So.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Do you think going through that injury made you really appreciate the opportunity you have this season a little bit more?
Yeah, actually, it really did. It makes you really aware of the opportunities you have around you, and the guys like our team is a big family. Yeah. Like usually, I try to sit back and chill. I don't try to be the big hype guy until I have to. But having that injury brings everyone together, and it's brought me more excitement.
Yeah, that is for sure. Juan Pablo Perez, starter at safety to begin the year, he was injured. Did you offer any words of encouragement or anything talking to him about his injury and his recovery?
Yeah, so when I got injured last year, he was also there for me, and he's been like a brother to me since freshman year. We always played safety together. We always had each other's back. So when that happened to him, I said, hey, bro, I'm here for you, and I'm playing for you.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's a really cool story. As we've seen you kind of get out there on the football field more and more throughout the year and going out and making those plays. Tell me a little bit about your processing back there at safety, because obviously you got to come up, make the tackle, especially at the high school level. A lot of teams are running, and passing to, maybe, catch the defense off guard, that kind of thing. So tell me about your role and how you kind of manage, whether it's a pass play or run play, and how you come up to help support the run.
So my role typically as a safety is you're the last line of defense. So as you're watching, what Winkler always says is don't watch the quarterback, watch your man, watch your coverage. So but definitely having the coverage in the back of your head and having the correct steps and the correct coverages, it's a big part of it because as you might have saw last game, I took the wrong footing and that cost me. So that's definitely something I can take and learn from to use this week.
Yeah. All right, so what's in store after your senior year? I know you said you're taking some MCC classes right now.
Yeah, so I'm in construction right now, but that's just kind of something I would like to have for my own personal use. But I have a lawn care business and detailing business, so those are two things I plan to expand and eventually be the manager of, and then maybe from there go to the academy and be an officer.
Awesome.
Though my other plan is, depending how this recovery goes, find a few schools that would consider taking me for football or soccer and see where opportunities take me.
Awesome. Owning your own home, that construction will come in handy, by the way, as a homeowner myself.
Yeah. One of the things I've always wanted to do is build a deck on my own house. So we'll get there.
That's good. Well, keep up the great work. Wish you nothing but the best of luck this senior season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. That is Logan Hoffman with our Cat Connection. All brought to you by Tyler Prashant, State Farm Agency, mtownproud.com.